Ariana Grande was barely done washing the smoke off from her last scandal when the internet suddenly decided to explode again. Because apparently, the moment everyone blinked, a brand new rumor crawled out of the shadows, claiming she'd already moved on to yet another married man. People didn't even get a chance to delete their Ethan Slater memes, and yet here we go again, same hurricane, different name attached to it. The shocking part isn't even the rumor, it's how fast people believed it. And maybe that says more about Ariana's pattern than the rumor itself, because every time people swear things can't get more chaotic, her name somehow drags itself right back into the middle of a storm. This time, the internet pointed the spotlight toward Aaron Taylor Johnson, the same actor famous from Kick-Ass, Bullet Train, the guy who everyone said would be the next James Bond, the guy with a family and 2 daughters who the internet always side-eyes because of how his relationship even started in the first place. And suddenly, people were whispering that Ariana was sitting across from him at lunch, like this was the trailer for a new season of her personal drama series. And somehow, instantly, without being asked, the internet began choosing sides before we even knew if there's a real story at all. That's the main reason this rumor hit different. Not because she allegedly did something wild, but because this rumor required absolutely zero warming up. It didn't need time. It didn't need build-up. She has created a reputation where people believe anything instantly. She blinked wrong, and Twitter would assume she eloped with someone in Paris. And that's the exact problem right here. She's reached a point where one blurry photo and one blind item becomes enough to start a world war online. And the very first thing people said was, oh no, not again. Not, this is fake. Not, this is obviously nonsense. The automatic response was déjà vu. It already felt familiar. And that's the moment everybody should have realized something dark is going on. Because when people believe something quickly, without resistance, it means they saw the movie before. They've memorized the pattern. Because let's not pretend the Ethan Slater situation disappeared. That whole chaos is still stuck to her name like glue. She wasn't even done healing her image. Ethan wasn't just another boyfriend. He was a dentist drill inside her image. She left a marriage, got close to a man who had a wife, a newborn baby, a whole family. She knew his wife. Lily J literally said Ariana pretended to be her friend. People dragged Ariana like she was the villain of a movie. They called it her villain era. She didn't just become a romantic rumor. She became a symbol. She became the punchline. She became the internet's example of what not to trust in a woman. And even though she probably doesn't deserve to be reduced to just that chapter, she didn't exactly do anything visible to destroy that narrative either. So now the public believes the worst before they believe the best. She created her own curse. Ethan wasn't a random fling. He was the moment millions of people decided Ariana had crossed a line. She wasn't the cute pop girl anymore. She became the celebrity who walked into someone else's house and stole the energy right out of the living room. And that wound is extremely fresh. So when the rumor about Aaron Taylor Johnson dropped, everyone's brain connected the dots instantly. It doesn't matter if the dots are real, fake, exaggerated, or invented. This rumor felt like part 2 of a familiar storyline. It felt like a sequel that no one asked for. Ariana leaves husband. Ariana connects with married acting co-star. Internet fights, marriage collapses, then rumor dies. Then new rumor begins. Rinse, repeat, rerun. And that pattern is what makes this rumor believable, even without proof. And the actual spark? It wasn't even a legit article. It wasn't a TMZ leak. It wasn't paparazzi catching someone red-handed. It was a blind item. A small unknown source claiming that an A-list actress, Charles Singer, was spotted having lunch with a married 3-named actor. And before the pixels finished loading, Reddit already declared it was Ariana Grande and Aaron Taylor Johnson. Then someone posted a photo that allegedly showed them together. The photo wasn't verified. No one knows where it came from. But that did not matter at all. The internet detectives started zooming in like this was the Zapruder film. They analyzed outfits, they compared pants, they matched sunglasses, they studied backgrounds like FBI agents who never get paid. And when people realized the timing of this rumor lined up almost perfectly with Ariana allegedly ending things with Ethan, the rumor became gasoline. This rumor didn't need proof. It only needed timing. And timing was the weapon. Aaron Taylor Johnson himself is already a tornado shaped like a human. His marriage with Sam Taylor Johnson is controversial even when nothing scandalous is happening. He was 18 when they met. She directed him. She was older. He was young. The age gap never stopped being weird to people. Every time his name trends, the same debate rises again, like a ghost refusing to stay in the grave. They have kids, a whole life, but the original question never died. And when Ariana's name got pushed into that storyline, People acted like she was rescuing him. People literally treated her as if she was breaking him out of a cage. Instead of calling her a homewrecker again, half the internet said she was liberating him. That's the twisted psychology here. People aren't choosing sides based on morality. They're choosing sides based on who they dislike more. Some can't stand Sam because of the age difference. Some can't stand Ariana because of her patterns. So everyone filtered the rumor through their personal bias. This became less about truth and more about entertainment. And let's talk about Ariana's relationship timeline. It's a highlight reel of chaos. Big Sean, Mac Miller, Pete Davidson, Dalton Gomez, Ethan Slater. Every time her image hits turbulence, suddenly there's a romance headline. Fans started seeing romance not as love, but as PR lightning. The moment her narrative slips from positive to negative, a new romance appears and resets the energy. They call it her pattern now. People believe she doesn't fall in love. They believe she upgrades storylines, and the sad part is that this might not be true at all. But once your romantic life becomes part of your marketing identity, good luck convincing the public otherwise. That's the thing with this Aaron rumor. People aren't shocked. They're annoyed. They're tired. Her reputation isn't considered mysterious or misunderstood anymore. It's considered repetitive. This rumor was not received with surprise. It was received with frustration. The tone shifted. Last time was disbelief. This time is, here we go again. If this is true, the damage to her image is worse than last time because this would not be an accidental hurricane. This would be a repeated pattern. Repeated patterns become character definitions. And again, real world. There is no proof this rumor is real. Not one verified paparazzi source, not one confirmed witness, not one confirmed location, just a blind item and a blurry snapshot. That is all. But Ariana is so clickable that people don't need receipts. She doesn't get the grace of benefit of the doubt. The internet believes anything instantly because history is already stained. She is the kind of celebrity where even random rumors feel possible. That's the curse of her fame. She created an emotional environment where the public fills in the blanks even when there are no blanks to fill. So now the world sits in this emotional limbo. Maybe she's saving him. Maybe she's breaking another marriage. Maybe this is a misunderstanding. Maybe this is just Twitter boredom. But the dangerous part is that her name has become a symbol. She's not just Ariana the singer. She's Ariana the controversy generator. And whether this rumor is real or not, the digital audience sees patterns. And patterns are stronger than facts because people don't remember proofs. They remember feelings. They remember the sensation of previous storylines. They remember drama. And the worst part, everyone knows this story isn't done. If this rumor is fake, something else will appear soon because drama follows Ariana like gravity. If this rumor is real, then her PR team is already preparing for impact because the internet is not patient anymore. They're not reacting with shock. They're reacting with exhaustion. They're reacting like spectators who watch the same play too many times. And the brutal truth is that Ariana is powerful enough to be far above this cycle, but somehow she keeps getting dragged back into storylines that smell like déjà vu. So did Ariana actually get tangled with Aaron Taylor Johnson? We don't have confirmed proof, not yet. But history shows her rumors don't explode randomly. They usually come from somewhere. Maybe tiny, maybe exaggerated, maybe misunderstood, but not from thin air. And that's why people believe instantly. Because Ariana's romantic life isn't just romance anymore. It's a genre. And the next headline is already loading in people's minds even before anything official drops. Whether she's saving a man from a complicated marriage or repeating an old destructive cycle, one thing is certain. This story is nowhere near its ending.